things started. Looks like we got plenty of gas. Wing flaps coming up. Alright, fuel pump coming on. Extra rich. Extra lean. Looks like a successful start with a high current alarm this morning. For those of you just catching up with us, we're doing some series of test flying phase 1 on RV7. Looks like we got a good start. Oil pressure is coming up to the green. Oil temperature is still relatively cold. We're going to keep the power at about 1,000 RPM to warm it up. Clear left, clear right. About 6 o'clock in the morning in West Hampton Airport, New York. Pretty marginal weather up here. Relatively low ceilings. We're going to travel straight out to the southwest and a little bit forecast weather to the better forecast weather to the west of us. Oops. I think we're just gonna close this. Quieter and less noise. Alright, you can see instrument panel, high current alarm. You can see the instrument panel, high current alarm. I wonder why we have a high current alarm this morning. Let's see. I'll pick this page here. Check the voltage. Still getting a high current alarm. Rescue traffic, experimental 323 Alpha Tango out of the hangar, taxi takeoff 24, go rescue. Alright, warming up, switching tanks. Oil pressure is good, oil temperature is still cold, it's warming up nicely. voltage is 13.6. Amp is 31. Alright, we got plus 17 volt charge. High voltage. Oh no, actually normal voltage. High current. Alarm. 19 amp. Something's wrong with the alarm here. It's triggering at 20 amp. Let's go ahead and reduce the lights. Alright, lights coming down. Alright, there you go. Now the amp draw is about 15 or so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, looks like all temperature's on the green now, and we can run it up. Very quiet morning. Alright. There goes the run-up. 2 clicks to the left. Not bad, check for drop. 2 clicks to the right. Not bad, check for drop. 1 click to the left. Not bad. 1 click to the right. Flight controls check. Thumbs up. Up. Up and down. And rudder. Alright, flight controls check. Trim set for takeoff. Flaps are up. Gas coming on. Alright, let's take this bird up in the air. Finals clear. Compressor traffic, Experimental 323 Alpha Tango, taking the runway 24, straight out departure to the southwest. Compressor job. Finals clear. Alright. Off we go. Pretty damn low. Much lower than I thought up here. A little bit more clear to the south. Just head south of the airport. Stay a little bit closer to the shoreline within gliding distance. Slow it down a little bit. We're going to be just kind of keeping an eye on the weather. I'm not going to do any test flying until I get the better weather. It's pretty shaky out here. We're about 500 feet here, class Gulf. We're clear of clouds, but it's pretty low ceiling, so we're just going to track the shoreline to the west until we pick up some nicer weather. It doesn't look too bad southwest of here, but unfortunately that's the ocean. like everything's normal. Everything's on the green. Got about 3 hours of gas. We're going to review the... Oh, first of all, I'm going to move this wire. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. So it's not in my way. And we're gonna review what kind of, ooh, look at this. That was a good choice. Get out of there to the west. Much nicer weather out here. Let's go ahead and review the items we have to work on today. It looks like it's going to be nice and clear up here. No problems at all. Okay. Looks like we're going to do some stalls. Full flaps. Establish B, best rate, best VX climb. That's going to be fun. Stability and control checks. Longitudinal stability. Positive dynamic longitudinal stability. Spiral stability. Accelerated stalls. G-limit testing. I'm not sure we're going to get that far, but let's see. So in order to practice stalls, we have to climb up and recover at least at 1,500 feet AGL. So the weather is clearing up nicely up here. So we're going to go ahead and climb to a safer altitude. Good altitude is 2,500 feet. No sunrise today, unfortunately, because of the clouds. Okay, determine actual stall speed and landing and takeoff configuration. Check. Pre-flight, fill fuel tanks to full, do not use flaps, climb out at 110, 120, climb 6,000 feet and level off. 6,000 feet. Feet. Well, they say 6,000, we're going to go up to 6,000. No traffic. $3,300. 2,500 feet to go. $4,500. Looks like pretty nice weather out to the north also. $1,000 to go. $5,500 to go. Around about 6,000, that's a 9-mile altitude. I'm going to go ahead and do 6,500. Because it's more appropriate for VFR. I tell you what, let's do 6,300. Just for the sake of simplicity. Trim? No traffic? Where's my pin? I had a pin here. Oil temperature is getting a little bit on the warm side from that climb. I'm going to let the engine cool off a little bit. This is a new motor, so still breaking in. Okay, do not use flaps. Climb at 110. 6,000 level off. 6,300. Limit prop RPM to 2,200. We're at 22,400. No problem. Check engine gauges, especially cylinder head temperature and oil temperature. Cylinder head temperature anywhere between 292, 338, 334, and 343. Oil temperature is at 205 degrees Fahrenheit. Trim hands off flight level flight. Okay, let's disconnect the autopilot and hands off flying. Okay, we'll do a power off stall. No flaps. Flaps are indicating up. Slowly decelerate while maintaining altitude. Keep the bowl centered with rudder. Note stall speed. Recover altitude and speed. Slow down to 100. Okay, so we're going to do a stall in the clean configuration. Pre-maneuver check. Put the lights on. Mixture rich. Prop to full RPM. And we're going to throttle back and initiate a stall. This is inclinometer here. We're going to keep the bowl centered. We have a good reference point, which is the sun out there and this coastline. Trim those up. Slowing down. 70. $60. $50. There's a buffet. There's a stall, full power. Level the wings with rudder. Positive rate of climb. Positive rate of climb. Back up to 65, 6,300 or so. And retrim. Okay. No flaps. Slowly accelerate, maintaining altitude. That's correct. Keep both centered. That is correct. Note stall speed. We're at about 53 or so. Recover altitude and speed. Did that. Slow down to 100. Did that. And now we're going to apply half flaps. And do the same thing. So, autopilot's off. Let's see, we got some good weather this way. That's not much fun. Now that's what I call turning. Okay, we're going to do an approach and landing stall with partial flaps. Pre-maneuver check, landing light on, strobe lights on. Prop full RPM. Silenced attack, that's annoying. And throttle back about 15 inches. And apply flaps. Partial flaps. Trim. No traffic, clear the area, clear left. I doubt anybody's out here flying this morning at 6 o'clock, especially with this marginal weather. Alright, we're going to throttle back and note the stall speed with partial flaps. Keep that nose up, trim those up. 60. Maintain heading, both centered. 55. 50. There's a buffet. Ooh, much slower. There's a stall. Full power, right rudder, level the wings. Positive rate of climb. Retrim. Flaps up. Positive rate. Right rudder. And back to cruise. everything's normal. Green, 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 beautiful thing. Plenty of gas. Alright. Half flaps done. Maintain altitude. Keep both centered. Note stall speed. Retract the flaps. Recover altitude and speed. Power off stall no flap. 53. Power off stall half a flaps. 49. Okay. Let's go ahead and go this way. Much more nicer and clear. Everything's on the green. That's what you want to see. Green light, green good. Alright. Now it's going to be interesting. We're going to apply full flaps, slowly decelerate, maintain altitude, keep the ball centered with rudder, note stall speed, retract the flaps, recover altitude, and speed. Basically the same exact thing with full flaps and note their stall speed. Okay, autopilot's off. Let's clear the area. To the left, to the right. Clear behind, nothing on the TCAS, nobody's up and flying that early, especially in this marginal weather. We know it. Still monitoring New York approach, just 2167. Okay, let's see. Pre-maneuver check, landing light, strobe light, everything's on. Mixture rich, about 4 RPM. Silence. Throttle back, 15 inches. Full flaps. All the way. Nose up. Check the flaps for ASIM. Everything's looking normal. All the way, full flaps. Okay, throttle back. Note the stall speed, already down to 40, 45. Rudder centered. Air 417, good morning, direct to Rhymes, altimeter 3001. There's a stall.